Hello and welcome. This is Jackie. Just in our quick segment, part 3, we're going to talk about what's happening in February, talk about what's happening in March, and then take you backwards into January success. What I wanted to just talk about as we kick into some recognition. We've had a lot of fun today, some inspiration, and a lot of education. But I always know calendar management is key. I'm not going to read all of this, but it's in your slides in our recognition segment today that we have an entire invitation that went out to everyone in the Amber region. We celebrated and we invited everyone to join meetings from Zoom to the 6 rooms I'm going to be in. So leaders, follow up to your consultants and let's pack the house these last 11 days of February. We also celebrated, we also have saved the date for March. You can print this. We'll be making a calendar coming out this weekend. But we have all of the dates for New Orleans networking. We have all of our dates for our webinars for March. We have all of our networking times, orientation times, and I will be in California on tour in the month of March. So again, we want to be able to celebrate. As we go forward, we talk about, I wanted to bring you a little bit, sorry, forgive me, I meant to stay on my slide. We did a pilot program in 2019 for 8 weeks. I will do more on this on our next webinar, but print this page. We did a pilot squad with 15 leaders, and I'll be sharing this again, but really print this page and look at why you want to show up in Leaders, our weekly networking. Consultants, every Monday and Tuesday, 4 weeks to launch, 4 weeks to leadership. Show up with your camera on. And we are constantly taking all of the training we had from a success squad and putting that into our Monday and Tuesday nights in our leader coaching. We had so much success in an 8-week program, we changed habits. We had 15 leaders who stepped in. The average sponsoring in 8 weeks for personal QNCs was almost 4 consultants per leader. Number of indirects was 5 per team. And the average leader in the group promoted 1 branch. Those were our averages. 15 leaders sponsored, 135 qualified consultants, and many, many more who didn't qualify, and 13 branches. We saw growth in direct sponsoring from 250% to 400%, from 50% to 2,000% in indirect sponsoring. Join us in February and March because leaders, you have a $500 team growth bonus for helping consultants qualify this quarter. Who will you promote up and go get that bonus? This is our focus to celebrate you in upcoming recognition. We'll continuously plant our seeds from what we learned throughout all of our upcoming training. You'll hear more about this team during the month of March. We've talked about February, we've talked about March, we talked about some success steps and all that we house for you in this region for training and coaching. Now let's celebrate our top success in recognition from January 2020. Kicking it off in personal sales, I'm just going to top note a few of you that hit the top, over $1,000 in sales. Just to spotlight today, we have our top about 10, over $2,000 all the way up to $7,200. Maria Contreras from California with over $2,000. Antonio Maldonado from Washington, over $2,000. Sandra Laurie from North Carolina, over $2,000. Janice Todd, $2,200. Sharon Knight, $2,600, North Carolina. Janet Zanini, $3,800, New Hampshire. Linda Hartley, $6,700. And Farhan Khan, you saw some of these names in our national recognition, over $7,200. We will do a scroll, a post, and an email to everyone that made recognition. I will not read all of these, but you can see we had many between 1,700 and 1,900. Many more from 1,400 to almost 1,700. Many from 1,200 to 1,387, and a great variety of leaders and consultants. And from $1,100, $13 to $11.91. And more hitting that 1,000 mark for free shipping all the way up to $10.91. So congratulations, many screens full of successful consultants and leaders. We also celebrate those who had 3 or more qualified new consultants: Norma Lopez, Jackie Elves, Liliana Bejo, and Sandra Estrada. Congratulations on 3 qualified new consultants in the month of January. And moving up, first-time new manager from the state of California, promoted by our district director, Rosa Lopez from Northern California, Sandra Estrada. Congratulations and welcome to the leader team. I also wanted to pause. You'll see this in your recognition program. Celebrating their birthdays. I won't read them all, but happy birthday to our Jafra leaders, turning another year younger and more beautiful. So happy beauty birthday to each and every one of our Jafra leaders. We also celebrate our leaders who are in their Happy Manager Promotion Month. Karen Stetler, Luman Holland, Mary Jo Belisle, Susan Sheehan, Chris Uribe, Delma Moreno, Irma Clark, Julie Carroll, Dinah Daly Olds, Lisa Washington, Marie Menard, Araceli Amador, Lisa McDaniel. Congratulations to each and every one of you for your anniversary month of new manager. We celebrate again. We did this last webinar, but I've put it back in our program as we email our recognition program and put that on WhatsApp and Facebook, those on track for New Orleans. Consultants, meet with your manager today. You could do 16 parties, honestly, in 2 months if you wanted. That's what it takes, 16 level 2 parties to earn level 1 of the trip. Don't worry if you're not on time or on track. We're going to help you get there. Meet your manager today and talk about bookings and building your team. We also, leaders, all of you are welcome to join me on Monday for New Orleans to defy saying no to New Orleans. Join us. We're going to be networking and brainstorming 9 a.m. Pacific on Zoom this last Monday of February. You deserve to be at the Big Easy with Jafra, where it's going to be party time. You thought conference was amazing? Look out, summer trip. Thank you so much for attending today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will look at the attendance list and also add that to our celebration recognition live on Facebook and WhatsApp next Monday. Thank you, Lori, for all your recording. Thank you to all of our leaders. This has been our extended, long edition, but incredibly informative of fun, inspiration, recognition, and education with our 3 parts to goal achieving in February 2020. Keep the love going. One heart, one Jafra. Thank you.